Okay. Hi. Hi, this is Esther here of Run the Yoga, and I'm looking over here because I just want to make sure that I'm actually on camera properly. Trying to work this out. It's tricky to say the least. So I think I'm okay. I'm just going to switch my laptop off. I think you should be able to see me. If this doesn't work, I'll be recording it differently, and I'll put the video up later. So I'm just going to switch my Okay, so hello and welcome to Run the Yoga. So this afternoon I am going to run you through a quick demonstration of Surya Namaskar, which is a sequence of movements that we have recently started doing in class. And I know quite a few people find it difficult to keep up with the movements and so want to practice. And so I thought I'd do this live video now, which I'm going to go through it once very slowly just to show you the different postures that are involved in the practice, and then I will run through it 3 times so you can move with me. Okay, so we're going to start at the front of the mat, and I'm hoping that you can see me okay. So we stand at the front of the mat, arms alongside the body, and I have a dog. Come on, out you come. Out, 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 come on. You go in there. Come on, good girl. Good girl. Between technology and dogs, it's one of those days. So we start at the front of the mat, arms alongside the body, standing up tall. Breathe in, bring the arms to the chest, to Namaskar Mudra, and breathe out. Breathe in, bring the arms up over the head, turn your head to look up, and then hold the breath and take a small back bend and come back up. Then we're going to breathe out, bring the hands down to the feet. Breathe in, take your right leg behind you. Now here you want to get your right leg down and the left knee is bent and you lift your head up. And then we're going to bring the left leg back into Meru Asana. Breathe in, coming into Kokilasana, which is like a plank. And then we breathe out, bring the knees down to the floor, chest down to the floor, and the chin is on the floor. So here you've got your toes, your knees, your hands, your chest and your chin all on the floor. And then we breathe in, pushing through, and come up into Bhujangasana, and breathe out, pushing back, bringing the feet in a little into Meru Asana. Then breathe in, we're going to bring the left leg forward now, right knee down and look up. And then breathe out, right leg comes forward, head down. Palms together, breathe in, bring the arms up over the head. Hold the breath, back bend, come up. And then we're going to run through it again on the other side. So breathe out, hands down to the floor. Breathe in, left leg comes back and look up. Breathe out, take the right leg back into Meru Asana. Breathe in, coming into Kokilasana. Breathe out, bring the knees down, chest down, chin on the floor. Breathe in, push forward and come up into Bhujangasana. Breathe out, back up into Meru Asana. Then breathe in, we're bringing the right leg forward and look up. And breathe out, left leg forward, head down. Palms together, breathe in. And then I'm going to breathe out, bring my hands down. Okay, so that was it in very slow motion. Now when we run through it in class, we go through it 3 times. That was 1 round. We do it with the breath, so we're breathing a 6 count breath on each movement. So it is a slow practice, but when you're learning, it doesn't feel slow. There are some styles of yoga where you do it a lot faster, but this is very slow, but it can be very hard when you're learning. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to run through it 3 times, the full sequence. So that's right and left. So 3 times, 3 rounds. So that's basically 6 rounds through, but on each side. We're starting with the right side. So if you'd like to join me, come to the front of your mat. Standing tall, arms alongside the body. Breathe in, bring the hands to the chest. Breathe out. Breathe in, bring the arms up. Hold the breath, back bend and come up. Breathe out, bring your hands down to the floor. Breathe in, take the right leg back and look up. Breathe out, left leg back into Meruvasana. Breathe in, Kakilasana, the plank. Breathe out, knees down, chest down, chin down. Breathe in, push up into Bhujangasana. Breathe out, back up into Meruvasana, bringing the feet in a little. Breathe in, left leg forward, look up. Breathe out, right leg forward, head down. Palms together, breathe in and come up. Hold the breath, back bend and up. Breathe out, hands down. Breathe in, left leg back and look up. Breathe out, Meruvasana. Breathe into Kakilasana. Breathe out, knees down, chest down. Breathe in, push up, Bhujangasana. Breathe out, Meruvasana. Breathe in, right leg forward, look up. Breathe out, left leg forward, head down. Palms together, breathe in. And come up. Hold the breath, back bend, back up. Breathe out, hands down. Breathe in, left leg back, look up. Breathe out, right leg back, Meruvasana. Breathe in, Bhujangasana. Kakilasana, sorry, breathe out, knees down, chest down. Breathe in, Bhujangasana. Breathe out, Meruvasana. Breathe in, right leg forward, look up. And breathe out, hands down. Palms together, breathe in. Hold the breath, back bend and up. Breathe out, hands down. Breathe in, right leg back, look up. Breathe out, left leg back, Meruvasana. Breathe in, Kakilasana. Breathe out, knees down, chest down. Breathe in, Bhujangasana. Breathe out, Meruvasana. Breathe in, left leg forward, look up. And breathe out, right leg forward, head down. Palms together, breathe in. Hold the breath, back bend, up. And breathe out, hands down. Breathe in, left leg back, and look up. breathe out. Right leg back, Meruvasana. Breathe in, Kokilasana. Breathe out, knees down, chest down. Breathe in, push up, Bhujangasana. Breathe out, Meruvasana. Breathe in, right leg forward, look up. Breathe out, left leg forward, head down. Palms together, breathe in. Hold the breath, back bend, and come up. And then breathe out and bring your hands back alongside your body. And now after doing Surya Namaskar, as with all the other postures, we take a rest. So have your arms alongside your body, palms forward, relax your shoulders. Take deep, slow breaths, feeling your muscles relax, feeling all the tension in your body just disappearing as you relax all the muscles. Slow your breath, relaxing body and mind. Okay, so that was Rishikesh Surya Namaskar. That is the one that we tend to do in class most of all. It's the one that the majority of the people who come to class prefer. I've shown them a couple of variations and this is the one that they prefer. It does look difficult. If you watch that, if you've never been to yoga before and you've just watched that and you're feeling a little bit daunted, please don't, because we work up to that. We don't do that straight away. We do a lot of work to loosen the body up before we get there. And you take it at your own pace. So I have people who will do one round and then they'll sit down and they just do the breathing. I have people who get through the whole 3 rounds, but they don't do every little part. They're working on it, they're building up to it. So it's a very gradual process. I've been doing this for years, so I know how to do this. But if you're coming to the class as a beginner, as a learner, then come as a learner, come as a beginner, and don't be daunted if you think you can't do it, if you get to the class and you find that you can't do it, because that's okay, that's completely normal. You're coming to something new and it will take you a while to learn it. But when you do learn it, it's a really amazing practice to do. You can do this for, you know, once you can learn this, if you can do this for a couple of minutes every day, of like 3 rounds that we do in class, if you can do that every day, it gives your whole body an amazing workout. You're kind of working all the muscles in your body. It helps to loosen up the body. It helps to balance out all your inside, and it's really good for the breath, and it's really good for the focus. When you become, when you know the moves, when you know what you're doing with it, and you can just focus on it, when you can just be present with your movements, it becomes quite meditative, because once your body knows what you're doing, you don't have to think about it. You know, it's different for me when I'm doing it on my own as when I'm doing it in a class or in front of a video. It's a very different experience then. But when you're doing it for yourself and you know the moves, you don't have to think about it. It becomes almost like a meditation. So it is worth persevering with. It is worth coming to class. It is worth learning how to do this. It is phenomenal. There is very little in the body that doesn't benefit from this practice. Never mind all the rest of the stuff that we do either side of this practice in the class as well. So do come along to class. We've got a class tonight, Thursday. It is Thursday. Yes, it is Thursday. In Oak Tree Hall in Treorchy at 7 o'clock. There's normally a class on a Monday in Llanipia Boys and Girls Club. There isn't one next Monday because of the bank holiday, but there normally is. If there's a bank holiday, then there's no class, but apart from the bank holidays, there's always a class. And after half term, which is going to be a week Tuesday, I'm starting a class in Treorchy Library at 10:30, so a daytime class in Treorchy Library. And I'm also going to talk to Tonopandi Library tomorrow about putting on a class there. So watch this space. If you have any questions about class, about Surya Namaskar, about anything at all, do drop me a message. Let me know. I am here to help. So please do, don't think I don't know that, so I don't know it. Just drop me a message and ask, and I will do my best to help you. So namaste. Have a lovely day. Thank you very much. Bye.